Hello everybody, That Runner Matt here, and welcome to the race day vlog for Motavation, round number 2. We are going to Oxford today. A bit of a change up from last year. For the last few years it has been at Bletchington, but I think a couple of locals aren't too happy with runners going around their village one evening per year. So we're going to Oxford instead, which used to actually host round number 5, the final round, for a few years. I think I might have done it twice. I only got it once on Strava, but anyway, it's a good course. You know, it's certainly flatter than Bletchington. It's certainly faster as well. It takes in parts of the Headington 5, which I believe I did a vlog on, but I didn't record any. So yeah, you won't actually recognise any of the course from my videos anyway. We're into round 2. Legs are a lot fresher than the first round, having only just done London 4 days prior. So hoping for at least a top 3 performance, if not a victory, would be absolutely stellar. But yeah, the competition will be as tough as always at the front, with Matthew Marshall and a new gentleman, Marcus Chantry, who won the first one. So it'll, you know, unless other people show up, it'll likely be between us 3 for the win. So with that, let's get into the drive there. Right, good evening everyone. Join me on the warm-up, along with a lot of other, I'm sure as you'll soon see, runners, cyclists, walkers, either getting here or going home or whatever they're doing. And as you can tell, and obviously also with the drive here, it doesn't look great. It's a little bit grey. It did rain on the way over, but we're looking good now. But there's, you know, still a chance it'll pick back up in terms of raindrops per second, I guess. But yeah, obviously you just got to run to the conditions, as we all have to. And yeah, I guess that's as we change hands, moves me nicely on to goals for the night. Win would be fantastic. Obviously looking back at the pace of the first race, I mean, to be honest, even if I was fully fit, I'm not sure if I could have matched that. I've never done 5-minute miling for 5 miles, so maybe tonight's the night I do it for 4 miles, or even a bit quicker. Because I mean, 5-minute miles for 5k is, I think that's near enough exactly what I've got as my PB. So I guess, yeah, it's a relatively flat course. I mean, it's certainly flatter than old Bletchington, with that horrid nasty hill at the end. But it's not, you know, it's not pan flat like Stratfield. Then again, Stratfield's on grass, so that slows you down that way. But yeah. The guy that finished second, I believe, at the last race, Craig, who told me I've been shouting him out, so I'm shouting you out again. He's on holiday. I haven't seen the guy that won, a guy called Marcus, who I recorded at the Bannister Miles. It was him at the front with the other 2 Headingtons, and the other one of them being Matthew Marshall, who was 3rd, who I have seen. And I'm sure he's well aware that I'll be, you know, a lot fitter. Not necessarily a lot fitter, but a lot more fresh than I was than the last race. So, yeah. And the only other thing is that essentially all my scores are going to count now, in the fact that
in the series you can only drop one score. So in obviously that first one I was 10th, so that will probably be the score I drop, barring a disaster. And well, if I finish any lower than that, then I'll be I won't be in contention for the series title, I don't think. So yeah, top 3 required at the very least, I'd say, but that's still a while away to figure out who the series champion is going to be. But anyway, I'm just going to get on with some drills. Might have a bit more to say in a bit. Otherwise, catch you when the race starts, I think. I guess I can take a minute to go through my niggle injury list. In the top of my glute on my left side's a bit tight. Right calf's a bit tight. Well, for those of you that haven't seen, it might not have been as well publicised this time because it only happened after the morning shop was done, but Sainsbury's Online went down again, so it was a little bit chaotic today, even though I was only there for 4 hours. A lot of sort of last minute decisions needed to be made, so I'm just sort of generally tired. Like it just feels like harder work to sort of pick my legs up, but and like, you know, I was just doing my leg swings back there, and you know, it just sort of hurt a bit more. I don't know, it's just like, it's not like I haven't been doing them, but those of you who don't follow me on Strava, I did Ridgeway Recce with Luke on Monday. I did 14 miles with about 2,000 foot of climbing, and I mean, it's one of those runs where some of the downhills are slower than the uphills because it's just so technical. You just can't get anything going. You just have to, you know, just try to keep on 2 feet, and it just batters your quads and everything really. So, you know, as I said before, get the excuses out while I can. But yeah, apart from that, I feel alright, like aerobically and that.
Over to one side and look out, cyclist. Thanks.
Oh, hang on! You got to test that. It's flatter than Bletchington. This Master Ferry is so boring.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, anybody spitting is disqualified, alright? No spitting.
Yeah, you heard it.
Okay, gentlemen. On your mark.
Come to the line.
No, not on the plate.
really, but it's so long.
Back in the homestead. It is now Friday, obviously it being a Thursday evening. Also, it was raining a bit, if that wasn't terribly obvious on either the warm-up or or in the race itself. So the boxes for the snacks were getting a bit wet, so we needed to sort that out. Need to get a cool down in. Food, dinner, stretch, shower, bed. So yeah, didn't have time Thursday evening, so just gonna get this out now. Yeah, can't be too disappointed with second. If anything, I probably kicked too early. Should have just given it a bit more time. Obviously, I don't know how good Marcus is in those last stages. So, well, now I do. And we go on to Coombe, which is I'd probably say stronger for me with the hills, and having won there for the last 2 years now. So, you know, I've sort of got that momentum of Coombe, but then again, he has the momentum of Motavation this year. So we'll see. But yeah, I do have to win the last 3 races to retain the title. So that will certainly be interesting in terms of development for the rest of the season. If not, I guess I'll just have to retain the Grand Prix instead. But yeah, it was a great race. Tactically, you know, I couldn't have really done too much different. You know, that was the plan that I decided to go with, and you know, he was just faster on the day. So yeah, we move on to the next one. Obviously, which isn't for another 4 weeks. But obviously there's other races in between, which you will, of course, see. So yeah, that'll just about do it. If you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until the next one, trust the process. Bye.